Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Reen, a Baltic Witch, and I do tarot readings. And today I would like to do a reading for the collective for the month of April 2025. If you found this message, then it might be for you, but of course, if it doesn't resonate at all, just leave it behind. And I'm always happy if you want to interact with me. So if you have any questions or anything to say, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer you. So, if you've seen my other readings already, I don't have that many on this channel, I just started it, but if you have seen them, then you probably know that we will be starting with the Dream Ritual Oracle cards. I use some Oracle cards in my reading, and then, of course, a tarot deck to get just one word message for us, what to focus on in this period, or to set the tone for the reading. Then my tarot deck for these readings is Once Upon a Time Tarot. It's a very cute little tarot deck I really like. We will get a message from the Greenwich Oracle deck. The guidebook also has a question for you to focus on in this period, so we'll look at that. And of course, the energies right now, I don't know if you're feeling it, but with the solar eclipse and with the retrogrades and everything changing, is very intense right now. I definitely feel the change. For me, the changes are, as it seems, will be quite life changing, a completely new path that I will be setting upon. So, just to lift up the mood, I kind of felt it's appropriate this time to get also a little bit of a funky, fun, colorful message from the Rainbow Brainskull Oracle deck. So, this is our plan for today. These are the decks I'll be using, so in case you're interested, here they are. I will also list them down in the description. So, and let's begin. I will put these away. I will put the tarot deck for a second, and let's start with this, our first message. Sorry for me kind of fussing around a little bit, but yes, I will shuffle the deck. I will ask the spirits to guide us in this divination process, and we'll see what we'll get. So, yes, it's quite an interesting time right now. I don't know if you're following the astrological changes, also other tarot readings, what's happening, but it is quite an interesting time. So, spirit guides, please, a message for the collective for the month of April 2025. Oh, this one tried to um, jump out, and it says observe. So, yes, it kind of gives a feeling that you would need to take a pause. It's a lot of things happening right now. Just take a pause, slow down, and there are new, very interesting situations that will be developing for you that will bring a sense of growth and development for you. You might be feeling a bit stuck, or, right now, a lot of us will be presented with a lot of decisions, um, how to move forward, but it kind of feels you need to look not only around you, but look inside. And there is definitely a little key there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me bring the card a bit closer to the camera. So there is a little key for you there. Let's put it here maybe. And we'll put the tarot cards up here. Uh, kind of really feels that the key is inside you, and whatever you decide upon, it will bring a lot of change. It's like almost a new world peeking through, opening for you, but it will bring you to a lot of growth, a lot of prosperity. Uh, we'll see. We'll see what the rest of the cards say. Yes. So that is, I think, quite an interesting start here. And also, something that stands out to me, this is the new moon, just like the moon phase that we had just now, and it's like really a sign of new beginnings. The new cycle is starting. So I think it is quite relevant. And also, once again, we had this card in a previous reading. It's on the back side of the deck. Compassion. Always exercise compassion towards yourself, towards others. Any kind of challenge that you're facing, please take it with love and with compassion, and everything is going to be all right. So let's get a message from our tarot deck. Give me a second. I will take the deck out and also shuffle. Okay, here we go. So please, a message for the collective for month of April 2025. Yes, this one is trying to flip out. King of Wands. Hmm. Three of Swords. That's interesting. The Devil. Okay. A few more. Actually, I'm gonna put them here as we talked on top. There's enough space for all the cards. One, two. Sorry for the shaking hands. Okay. No, anything else? Yes. Six of Swords. I've been seeing this card a lot lately. Now we're gonna reset them a little bit. Sorry about that. I'm gonna bring them down here and these cards up here. Let's see. Okay, one more. This one is trying to death. Okay, interesting. I will might add a few more cards here just in case we need a little bit more clarifiers. Um, yeah. So it feels like things will be changing very rapidly for you right now, but I have a feeling they will bring you to a lot of positive things. There is definitely a sign of you leaving things behind and really setting out on a new path. There might be something in your past right now in this current situation that is holding you back, um, maybe causing you a lot of distress, heartbreak, maybe this is actually your kind of doubts chaining you down, but you do have a goal in mind, and you right now will get a chance for that action to get good results, to get like in that position of authority, of in control of your life. And right now, that's the moment of change, and like everyone is talking about that. So you're either leaving behind a situation that is causing you a lot of trouble, and it feels like it is you yourself who is chaining yourself to that bad situation. Although you have the potential, you have a lot of things kind of looking uh, up, looking forward for you, but you need to make a change, maybe make a change to your life, maybe start a diet, maybe because it's all about our internal motivation. We can be trapping ourselves in that, situation where we are miserable ourselves, but just make a change. It's like it really feels you'll be releasing some sort of bad habits, bad patterns that will lead you to a completely new start, new reform. I would not say necessarily that this here, a card where you're moving abroad to some other country, it could be a start like that for you, but it feels more like you will be, get fed up with, you will look inside, like observe what really you want, what is your ambitions, and you will decide that, okay, I don't like this situation that I'm in now. It was a time of, you know, stagnations, retrograde, all of that. Things were not working out for me, but I need to leave some sort of thing behind. I need to change a habit. I need to set myself on a much healthier path. And this is your transition into that new kind of rebirth moment, the change moment for you that will set you on a more positive path. And obviously, right now, it will be the time for new beginnings. So definitely use the opportunity. Know you are observing yourself, how you envision yourself. You hold the key to that transformation, and you know exactly what's your ambition, you know exactly what you want to be. You have that creativity and passion and the will to action. So instead of just planning and making, um, vision boards, something you actually need to take action. You need to set yourself on a healthier path, be it some physical health or setting some healthy boundaries, and that will help you move away from whatever was causing you heartbreak, distress, and will start you on a path of a new you. Let's see a few more cards, at least one. We have space there to kind of round up this part of the reading. Okay. Yeah, it might seem that right now it's very much unclear what to do, and you might be afraid. We all are afraid. We cannot never fully calculate what lies ahead of us, what's the path. We cannot always calculate but there's so many of the major arcana cards here. Wow. So yeah, it will set you on some very, very big change, new path for you. It's one of those like bigger branches. Whatever you do right now, when you start taking action, it will really start you on that new path. But we cannot really calculate everything ahead. We can be, you know, overthinking, modeling could happen with us in the future, any kind of outcomes, and we might be too afraid because it's so unknown, unclear. We might be afraid to setting that foot out into the unknown, but obviously we cannot know everything. So you can project into the future, you can think what possibly could be, but don't make that hold you back because you know you have all the ambitions, you know you have the strength, you have the key inside of you. You can make that change, but don't let the fact that you're stepping out into the unknown, and it's obviously it will be the unknown, um, don't make that thing uh, stop you from that step, from that change, because that's definitely will be something that will bring you to something better. And of course, even if you have to deal with some, okay, I think this card, yes. So if you think, if you think that there will be difficulties along the way, probably there will be. Nothing, no change comes easily without letting something go, without, you know, going through minor or bigger challenges, but it is definitely a call for action. And what's holding you back right now, it feels, is something inside you that feeling that you're not sure, not secure about the change that will be happening. You think that it will not be a safe enough step for you. Of course, you can evaluate itself, but it feels there will be really a big major change if you manage to set yourself on that right path. Let go and trust that you are there, that you are protected on your path. Yes, it will be something very much unclear and unknown. I think there's a lot of this like uh, changes coming in right now, but also people being reluctant to take those changes or instantly overwhelmed by all the changes coming in because they're not sure what is. behind that door. You step through that door and you don't know, but we can never know. And yeah, I think you're gonna hit that midpoint in your life, that branching point, but behind that door is the that path to prosperity. You know, like five, number five usually is that um, the culminative moment where you think everything, you reached a certain step and then you hit that slightly a wall, and you feel like no, nothing will go on, and like I hit the bottom again. But as we know, the nine card, the 10 card, they are like achievement of everything, abundance, prosperity, fulfillment of your wishes. So it's just the middle point. Make sure that you don't stop there, that you don't get discouraged by the fact that you don't really know what to expect, but do take the chance because you really know what you want. You have the key. It's time for you to not be swayed and take action. That's how I see it. That's how I feel. Um, let's look what the Greenwich Oracle deck will tell us if the message matches to the rest of the reading. Okay, please, a card, a message to the collective, month of April 2025. See what we get. Okay. I feel energy from a lot of cards in the deck, but it's kind of very much, I cannot pinpoint right now the one for you. Let's see, maybe it will come through. Sometimes it takes a bit. Yes. Bounty and balance, autumn. So you never know, maybe that transformation process will take you into autumn time. So it will be right now the springtime and the summertime for things to properly, fully manifest for you. But it really seems like you are headed towards that bountiful, great result. But of course, you need to stop dreaming and you need to start actually taking action and venture into the unknown to get to that bounty, to get to that what you need. And yeah, so you definitely do tap into your own self. It's a time for new beginnings. You hold the key for that change. Um, you need to start making those steps for you to reach that. And it kind of feels the end result will definitely make you happier. It will bring new new people into your life, new, connections, um, new kind of sense of self-worth, that how it feels like. Yeah. So on the reverse we have cup of tea, which is also here in this card, patience and reassessment. So be patient, but start making the steps and definitely look inside of you for the answers. What is that is holding you back? Is it the fear of the unknown, or is it some sort of bad habit that's chaining you back? But it really feels like you're just, what if? The number of what ifs is kind of really not letting you get to that end, the bountiful end. But yeah, take a moment. There's a lot of things happening, strong energies, but you always can slow down a little bit, look inside you, take a moment to think, but don't lose the momentum. You definitely need to keep on going. Once you have identified what is it, what kind of fear is holding you back from taking real steps, real action towards achievement of your goals. So, your reflection point from the Greenwich Oracle deck from the guidebook is, have you been successful when it comes to balancing your work and personal life? If not, how can you strike a better balance? So, yes, it is about slowing down, figuring out how do you want to achieve that balance, and then I definitely suggest that. But of course, don't. If you need any advice from professionals, see the professionals. As a disclaimer, this is just a reading. It might resonate with you, it might not resonate with you, but yes, think about like really what kind of life do you want for yourself? What is that ideal balance of work, of your personal life, of your creating creative endeavors, other things? What is that for you? And what is holding you back from achieving that goal? What kind of fear, what kind of bad habit, let it go. Start the transformation. It will be the unknown. There will be difficulties, of course, along the way, but I feel you're heading towards this bountiful moment in your life, towards that balance that you are envisioning for yourself when you sit down and actually envision. Okay, and as I promised, a little fun message from the Rainbow Brainskull Oracle. It's very fun if you have not seen the deck, lots of color. Okay, let's see. What will be our message? Okay, yeah, accept how you feel, then move through it. Number 27. So, really observe and observe inside. Think about what would give you the balance and accept the fact that you might feel fearful of the change. You might feel anything else, not worthy, not ready, but accept the fact. We never know everything until the end. What will be there for us in the future. We all are afraid of change. We all are afraid of many other things. It's natural. Those feelings are natural. Accept, recognize first of all what you're feeling, what is not letting you right now to transition to that better you, and then start making steps to actually make a change. Because you can be envisioning things, you can be creating those like wish boards, dream boards, vision boards, but you will not achieve anything if it's only a vision. You need to start making small steps toward it. Maybe you want to switch your um, job to something else, to a completely different field. Then don't waste time. Take some courses, start learning something, get ready. I don't know, find an apprenticeship, try it out if it's something more like physical, doing with your hands. But start making those steps. They will not take too much effort, but they will already give you that foundation that you need for that change. Let's see, what does this little guidebook say? First thing you look for on a map is the phrase, "You are here." Find out where you are currently in your emotion. Now look at the map and determine where you would like to go and enjoy your walk. So, yes, happy change, happy travel to that better you. I hope this reading resonates with you. If not, of course, walk through it, move through it, leave it behind. Um, I think it is a good reading. I think it is a call to action, and right now is pretty much the best time. A lot of things will be now changing and shifting. So, yes, I send you my blessings. I wish you a very good April 2025. If you have a message for me, if you want to say where are you from, if you're watching it, if you have anything really you want to say, please write in the comments. I will be happy to answer you back. And yes, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful April and a wonderful day. Blessings to you and thank you. And bye. See you next time.